Again with the bad feeling?
Here are the statues.
Oh no.
Oh, well, what was that?
Ah, shit. That seems like it was a major fail.
Oh, he just took a Masrock's clapped on the chin.
But where's the thief?
He's the small pile of ash in front of the closet.
Does that mean he's dead?
Poor fella. He was burned to the 28th degree.
Well, that was a heck of a fight. And a heck of a dungeon.
You see how we snapped the collarbones of that bloody goblin's kneecaps?
There's no way this was a level 1 adventure. Let's file a complaint to the Dungeons Fund. Make them reevaluate the difficulty.
And give us extra XP.
Yes, it was tough. I broke like 100 barrettes, and that bad guy was so mean.
But we broke through, thanks to our team.
Yep, the team led by a skilled leader.
We won the fight because we're the best. Let's drink to Crom.
That was rather a long, drawn-out sentence for a barbarian. Still, this victory feels somehow unfulfilling.
What a killjoy.
9th chapter. The Statuette of Gladol Fura.
What was that? Let it be done?
By Xor's stockings, the statuette!
Celebrating Lozak's demise at the inn, our heroes are wallowing at the bottom of their murky pints, forgetting their first quest.
No, not at all. We were just taking the time to plan an appropriate strategy to retrieve the statuette.
Why do we need a statuette?
You know, the statuette of Gladolfura that we're supposed to take to Zangdar?
Zangdar? Who's he? His name sounds like something you use to clean your bathtub. Zangdar.
I think we all know by now Master Zangdar's back. So it was your 6th round of pints. Would you mind paying up?
Oh, did he come back to clean the tub?
I heard he was detained by some demons, but a bunch of morons set him free. So he disbanded the co-ops that was running the dungeon without him, and also got the leaders drawn and quartered by Barney the Terrible.
Oh, it's too bad. Luckily, it wasn't us.
He's locked himself in his lodgings on the 3rd floor and annihilates anyone who bothers him.
Oh, I do remember him. He was that cute purple chicken that went gawk, gawk, right?
Oh, please shut up.
But most of the guards were killed by those adventurers. This Zangdar man must feel very lonely.
Yeah, but he's a warlock. He's got some protection that makes him invulnerable, so either we obey or we leave. Oh, and the innkeeper has disappeared, so I feel a little alone now. Anyway, you gonna pay up?
Never!
Of course we will. Here you go.
Finally coming to terms with their mistake and the transitory nature of their
What's going on
triumph.
with our transit?
Stay on track, it's almost over. Coming to terms with the vanity of their success, our heroic adventurers finally decide to resume their journey to Zangdar's lair and fulfill their destiny.
Yeah, let's steal his crappy statuette.
Let's smash his shitty wizard face.
And then let's make some pancakes.
Perhaps I should stay here to keep lookout.
Okay, first, we need a plan.
Let me go up there and kick his ass. That's a good plan.
Yes, good strategy.
What part of Zangdar is invincible did you not understand? New plan. I think we should ask the Master Wizards for their help again.
No, damn it, they'll suck our purses dry.
Or we could search his lodgings before we meet him face to face. Maybe we'll discover some weakness. The 3rd floor must be reachable now that Losax has been dealt with.
We should interrogate one of his close minions to discover his weakness. We tie him up, grill his feet nicely, and he'll talk.
Ask for help, search his place, interrogate. That leaves us some smart options before we barge into his place like brutes.
Oh, there's more. Ah. So we need to go fight Zangdar now. I mean, I thought we were done. I'll be real, I'm the same as the adventurers. I forgot we originally came in here probably 1,000 years ago for this statuette. He said we've been toiling in here for centuries. Ergo, we've been toiling in here for centuries. Or maybe it's just centuries time loop time. Is it like an isolated time loop? These are good questions. Hello? Oh, bet that means you immune to criticals. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Now I do.
Ha! Here it is! Finally, the 3rd floor!
This place is awesome.
All
You can
right,
feel the
we couldn't
loot
get to the
oozing
3rd
from
floor.
the walls. Trinkets and thick carpets everywhere.
It's less ugly than the rest of this place.
Let's plunder everything.
Don't forget your slippers or you'll dirty the place up while you're looting.
Careful. These are the living quarters of a powerful warlock. They must be filled with magic items.
Magic is for wimps.
Let's try to stay focused on our task.
Do we just go straight there? Is there anything in here? The dog is barking. Lovely. Is there anything even in here? Do I need to even bother looking around?
Okay, there's a riddle on this wall. Should we try to solve it or keep going?
Why not? Let's do it!
I can be longer than a dozen men, but it takes only one to lift me. And yet, 20 men could not point me toward the sky. Who am I?
Not 20 men to point me towards the sky. Like a bomb? I feel like it's a bomb. We'll come back to this. Can't go that way. What's in here? A lever. Oh, this must be the nice bathroom. This looks like a dungeon cell, actually.
Shit!
Oh, shite on a stick. More books.
Okay, this is Zangdar's library.
Books are cool, but we should burn the cursed ones. We could get a good bar.
Look, it seems to be notes written by Zangdar.
Musical notes? Can we play the flute?
Oh, you poor girl. So, he writes, I have been working on this invulnerability globe for weeks and keep hitting the same wall.
His problems are our solutions.
When I try to cast a spell, the protection collapses and I have to recast the protection globe. So I cannot fight and be protected at the same time.
In other words, he's protected as long as he doesn't do anything to protect himself.
Exactly.
Good. Anything else?
Some more personal stuff. I hate music. Musicians should be punished by snapping their spines in half. Oh, that's weird.
Snapping someone's spine? That's so mean! This man has no heart!
Better no heart than no brains.
Are you done? He then writes, I hate music so much I can't focus in the slightest when some fool plays the flute.
Good to know.
So if we play music, he can't finish his incantations. Get some instruments!
Magic requires intense concentration.
But now the only thing left is to cut out his stripes with an axe.
Says he likes tripe with tomato sauce.
It's a bunch of cursed books. Sacred Boots of Secret Technique. The protection 2 movement 5 dodge. Sure.
How come people put
Crap,
their
what a
hands in my
mess.
pockets?
This gives 1 less protection. 2 strength, 2 courage. Looks exactly the same. I think I prefer more protection. In terms of what we're doing over here, I think we'll just go all in on intelligence. He will grab
I'm getting better and
more
better.
damage and
Ah, swell! New skills.
okay. Suppose let's confront the big boy himself.
It says Zangdar's private apartment. Get the hell out or be ground into Morschleg feed. Huh.
We could go in now. We found out enough to be able to fuck up that shitty warlock.
Come on. Time has come for us to face Zangdar and seize the statuette of Gladimicha.
Actually, it's Gladalfura.
Let the glaive of justice come down on this accursed warlock's head. We go in, curb stomp his face, and finish the job. Evil warlocks deserve only death.
Come on, thief, do your thing. Open the door.
I shall.
He says he has a bad feeling about this again.
I also have a bad feeling. The ogre's always right about his bad feelings.
I was beginning to wonder if you would ever get here.
Zangdar, you're a dead dog.
He's not very fuzzy for a dog.
One step closer and you die.
Well, we're here for the 12th statue of Gagaga. Did he... Good... Get...
Gladalfura!
Yeah, right, the 12th statuette of what she said. Give it to us.
Come and get it, you pitiful, arrogant chair stuffer. You're powerless before me.
We learned a lot by reading your notes.
Writing is bad for your health. Makes no difference. I'll slaughter you now, and then I'll have you restuffed.
You had it coming, Zangdar.
So, objective: defeats in every turn the active character and all allies next to them play music. Diagonal adjacent characters don't count. Musically, gradually. During his turn, Oh,
That was a great battle. Let's drink to Krog! I was thirsty.
now are we done?
All right. Take the fucking statuette already. It's in the closet with all the others.
The other statuettes?
I've got the last statuette of Spinoff, the statuette of Hirokumingro, the cursed idol of Witchwidigo Temple.
There's a copy of every prophesized statuette.
Of course, it's to keep all you adventurers coming. I mean, I gotta make a living.
Gladolphora. It's the green one.
Wait.
Fuck you, no waiting. Shut up.
Again with the bad feeling?
Here are the statues.
Oh no.
Oh, well, what was that?
Ah, shit. That seems like it was a major fail.
Oh, he just took a Masrock's clapter on the chin.
But where's the thief?
He's the small pile of ash in front of the closet.
Does that mean he's dead?
Poor fella. He was burned to the 28th degree.
That'll teach him not to be a smartass.
After all our adventures, after all this time traveling together across the dungeon, and he vanishes just like that?
Oh, here comes the whining again.
Zangdar, this is your fault.
No, it's not. I tried to warn you, but you didn't listen.
You'll pay for this.
Not so fast, dear and improbable friends.
What? The moron from before?
There'll be no more killing.
What do you want now?
My job is to restore a stable timeline, one that's as close as possible to what would have happened without Losax. So, there's a couple of things to fix.
Do you want to resurrect the thief?
Not really. His passing is actually rather helpful to us. On the other hand, you've leveled up way too much.
What? We've been putting out fires all over the dungeon.
Yeah, and I even guessed socks.
We've killed monsters.
It doesn't matter. All of this is the result of a time loop that is illegal according to the rules of level progression for adventurers. It's comparable to a game exploit. Thus, I have to roll you back.
What?
Now go fuck yourself.
Bullshit.
This is scandalous.
Besides, you have way too much gold and magic items.
If he touches my gold, he's dog's breakfast.
I can't move anymore.
Shit. It's those wizards. Oh.
Graham. Oh, shit.
But what are you doing here?
It has been brought to our attention that we're debtors to the Dungeons Fund. Something about royalties left unpaid for a few decades. 800,000 gold coins worth.
The Dungeons Fund has us by the balls. It's not personal. I could give you the flowery version of this, but I don't have it in me.
So, if we refuse to help him, no more cheese. Not a tough choice to make.
Couldn't we throw them in one of my holes?
Don't be a smartass. They still saved you, then bested you in a fair fight. They'll leave with the statuette.
I'll get my revenge, and it will be brutal.
Good. And for good measure, I'll make everyone forget it all happened. A good old memory wipe spell, and this regrettable adventure will sink into oblivion.
You mean sink into the elf's empty skull?
Rock picker!
Lettuce face. Remember, I'm the one who guessed socks.
Ah, it's finally over. By the way, if we could also wipe the players' memories, we'd improve the replay value, right?
Awesome. I'll call marketing right away.
Still, I'm the one who guessed socks. Hey, socks! Socks!
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Socks! SOCS! SOX! Socks! Socks! Socks!
Is that it? Have I done it? I am so ready to be done. Are we done? Why are we stuck on a screen with just the dwarf saying socks? Did my game glitch out at the last possible moment? Because if so, that's very rude. I've spent a lot of hours playing this. So that wasn't everything. It did freeze right at the very end. That's frustrating.
Oh, they're still here. Now you're free.
By God, Thursby Shitty, you took your time.
What happened?
Okay, this is all a blatant misuse of power.
Hey, no! My gold! They took all my gold, those troll blubber bastards!
Financial despoliation is unfortunately the speciality of the Dungeons Fund.
You and your colleagues sure took us for fools.
You know, I'm...
Wait, we still have the statuette of Gladofura.
She's right. Let's go to Twisted Vale and get our gold.
That's still something. But it won't bring back my levels.
Nor the thief.
Wait, Dumbo. If we'd been rolled back, why did I keep my levels?
Wow, you're right. And I have my stuff. I haven't lost anything.
All right. Well, look, me neither. Unless you mean my gold. My gold! What's this screwed up shite?
The doctor's statement is very clear. Your memory and levels will only be cleared when we leave the dungeon.
Damn pin pushers. And you double-crossing magic bastard.
I empathize with your wrath, but I do have an honest proposal to make as a way to dissipate this vexing administrative mishap.
I ain't listening to this bamput.
Tone it down. Midranther is still a high wizard.
Who's this Midranther guy?
So, what's your proposal?
As long as you stay here, you won't be rolled back.
We're not going to rot here stone broke for a couple of centuries.
Don't fret, I have an exploratory concept that might ease your woes. You could get out, and yet not get out.
Ah, I think I get it. Is there some kind of loophole?
Exactly. I could teleport you to some nearby ruins. My translocation spell does not count as an exit.
But the Dungeons Fund could locate us, right?
Not immediately. I wish to recover an object I could use to get us out of this delicate situation. I left it somewhere near Limis's ruins.
That's not far from here. Oh, a place of ominous reputation.
Another creepy dungeon that no one ever escaped from. Ha!
What you're saying is you need some help recovering this magic item. Is that right?
Absolutely not. I act out of pure selflessness. Your exploratory collective has potential, and I'm feeling a tad lonely.
Is it me, or is he bamboozling us again?
It smells fishy, but I really don't feel like rolling back all my levels.
Yeah, and it's free.
All right, it's a deal.
Enough talk, then. Man Scherzo, Throden Calderas.
Tell me this is not happening.
What's going on now?
We're there! The ruins of Limis!
It looks just like a big pile of rubbish.
Back in its days of glory, the Tower of Limis was a sanctuary. Its reach extended over the horizon, and...
We don't give a more, that's us!
Wait for me here. I won't be long.
Huh? Why's that?
I hold the confidentiality of my retrieval process in high value. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, keep out of trouble.
If only.
I don't get it. Why aren't we fighting?
Fighting in our state? Not very smart.
You're right. As a token of goodwill, I shall offer you a miraculous collective restoration of vitality, mending of bones and suturing of tendons.
Awesome.
There, and please stay here. This place is quite dangerous when the moon is full, and don't touch anything.
All right, stay here. A quest on our level. Speaking of, I've kept mine.
I don't like this. There's a hint of rotten flesh. Reeks of the undead.
Did anyone hear that noise?
Oh, we should not have let him go on his own. In horror stories, that's when things start to go south, when the group splits up.
And you're telling us now? Okay, if we stay together and don't touch anything.
Hey, gold coins! Look, coins everywhere. We could make up our losses just by reaching down.
Good thing that you're already so close to the ground, huh?
Better that than have my head in the clouds. Right, let's start with this sweet little coin.
We said don't touch anything!
Come on, I'm broke. What's the worst could happen if I grabbed one measly little coin?
Cursed chapter, the Night of the Living Dead.
Why is there more?
What did
I
you
thought
say?
we were done.
Some people live with us. And they look dead.
And that's why you don't touch anything. The spirited moron must have desecrated something.
Secreted? Secreted what?
Zombies. Time to make some head cheese. No mercy for the scum of the graveyards.
Why do they sound different? Anybody else notice that? Why are we still going? I thought we were done. I gotta go. I'll come finish this later. See you guys in a bit.